This is Taraj McCullum with TG Mac Insurance, and today I want to show you something very awesome. That I passed my Data Management Foundations class. Oh my God. When I tell you, oh my God, this took so long. Oh, I was so happy when I passed this, y'all. This was honestly my hardest course yet. This was mostly I think honestly it's mostly my fault why it's hard, but it also was the fact that this course was just hard in general. This was definitely one of those courses that I needed to it definitely talk with people on a lot more than I usually needed to. This course made me actually start talking to my teachers more. I remember when I first started school, I wasn't very I wasn't very the type to talk to a lot of teachers. I just go through the course or whatever. Okay, the course seems like it's gonna be easy. I'll just go through it. Oh no, this course is not easy whatsoever. But I'll tell you, all it takes is for you to be very attentive to it, and to know a lot of definitions mainly, with the course, and definitely, but yeah, do hone in. I really want to hone in on that. Please talk to your teachers, please. Especially at WGU, please talk to your teachers. I don't. This course made me really realize how important it is. I just remember I got to schedule meeting with my teacher for my new course. I don't know why I keep forgetting about that, but I'm very short minded. I be forgetting things so easily. But yeah, this course is not for faint of heart. I don't even want to tell you how many times it took me to take this test. But I know for the my last attempt for this, I really honed in on this course and just went on ahead and got this done. Cause at a certain point, I'm just starting on my new course, Cloud Foundations. I kept looking at this course. I need to get this done. Lord help me. I need to get this done. And I went on ahead and I got all this stuff done. Definitely, I think the hardest parts about this course was it was less about the way the code was written and stuff, and it was less about the code, how the way the code was written, and it was more about the it was less about the code. It was more about the definitions. This course has a lot of definition that you need to know. And definitely, if you're gonna try to take a test, make sure you know about all the different key types. There's, like I said, composite key, primary key, composite, primary, candidate, simple. They know the difference between simple and composite. Know the normal forms. There's the first, second, third normal form. Um, know about the know about all the different statements and stuff in it. Definitely know about all the about the indexing and such. Know the difference between the design the database designing, like logical, physical, and analysis. Make sure you know about all that. You basically need to go through inside books. The teacher really wanted us to do lessons 1 through 5. That's the main ones that she wanted us to focus on, and that's the main ones I went through. And those will all be on the test. Make sure you go through absolutely everything on the test. If you're taking the same course as I am, make sure you go through that. That's gonna be the biggest part of your test. 11 lessons. I think it's 7 through 8. No, I think it's just lessons 8 and 9. They have examples about binary and unary relationships. Make sure you know that too, because you want to know what that looks like on the test. Because they have some. You want to know what they look like on the test. They have some. They have some in the practice test also. Some examples of it in the practice test for this course, but there gonna be some stuff like that in the test also. And definitely know all that. You got to practically just know everything from chapters 1 through 5 in your guide books. Know that, and also reach out to different sources. I used a source. I'm trying to remember the name of. Hold on. It's called WGU Data Management Foundation D267 V2 Flashcard Review by Tech Pudding. I'm gonna link that in the description. I want you guys, if you're taking this course, please go know that it goes through practically all the definitions that you need to know for the test. That'll also be on the practice test too. And make sure you do the practice test. That's another thing. They're gonna really want you to pass that practice test for you to be able to to really go through this course well. Then they want you to make sure you take the practice test so you know the material. Not go through the course. No, I don't say that. But yeah, make sure you do all that. You don't gotta check out the video if you don't want to. There's all different types of ways to study for this. There's resources in the in the WGU website. I'm pretty sure. No, WGU course website. I think. Whenever you're taking a course, they have different places to go to get information. Make sure you go there. Make sure you talk to your teachers. Make sure you look for offset, like I said, offset sources. There's so many different ways you can practice study for this. I was very close-minded when studying for this test, and I really think that helped me back a lot when taking these attempts because I wasn't looking far enough. Me and my mom searched up for a little bit, and we found like a whole video on the what that goes over all the definitions of the flashcards and all the definitions as of the flashcards as everything, and it helped me out so much for this test. So please make sure you do that. Study for this test. This is not a run-of-the-mill course. This is one of those courses you're gonna spend a little minute on. I'm taking the course right now. It's gonna take twice as long, but the stuff they have on there isn't even as hard as it was in this course. It's just a whole lot of information. I'm taking Cloud Foundations as my next class. This stuff's I don't know if the test is hard. Some people say they get through the course in like a week or something, and it doesn't take them that long. The information isn't that bad or something, but I don't know. All I know is that if I fail that test, I have to wait 14 days to take it again. I'm not about to do that. So I'm gonna definitely make sure I hone in on this. I'm talking to my teachers and all that stuff because I want to pass it the first time, and definitely I want to pass it the first time. But yeah, that's it for this update. I'm gonna show an update on the plants also right after this clip of me, talking about my courses and everything because there's a lot of stuff happened since then. Last time I talked about the plants. So yeah, that's it for this video. That's it for this part of the video. I'm gonna be moving on to the next out here. So first off, you probably already noticed some things. A lot of these plants look like they've been getting chomped off of. That's because these plants have been getting eaten up, torn up, everything type of up. Oh my god. But there's some lovely surprises I'm gonna show you in this video. For one, I'm gonna talk about the carrots, the carrots and collard greens. Unfortunately, most of the collard greens got eaten up. They got eaten up. Look at that. Oh my god. I look at this and my heart sink. The devil is truly alive. There's no way. I couldn't even believe it myself. They're growing back though. The green onions especially. I want to show you the green onions. They're growing back. They got eaten down practically almost to the root. They were eaten up like crazy, but they managed to grow back just fine. I guess the bugs that were there just stopped eating them. We put I don't know. I think it's pesticides my dad put on here. My dad and my mom. We put something on these plants, and they ain't been coming to the plants and eating off them as much as they used to. The plants have been growing like actually better since then. They probably gonna try eating them down again, but something's been eating these plants. My mom's currently out. She's trying to get some bug netting, some bug and bird netting, so we can cover these plants up because, like I said, these plants have been getting eaten up. Oh my god, they've been getting eaten up. But that's enough about the negatives. Y'all already heard me say they got eaten like 3 different times. I'm gonna show you the positives. So these chives over here, they growing well. They growing like they ain't nothing ever happened to them. The like I said, the carrots, green onions, and these collard greens over here trying to grow back. They were eaten down. All the leaves were eaten off of them, unfortunately. The green beans. Oh my god, hold on. Let me show y'all this. Look at this. That is a green bean right there. An actual green bean. There's some right here too. The green beans everywhere. We're gonna be able to pick these soon. We're gonna have our own green beans. I don't think they're ready for picking yet though. And the cantaloupe is getting flowers on it. Now I don't know what that means. I never seen a cantaloupe have flowers on it. I'm assuming that means the flowers are gonna have like a bud grow out of them or something, and it's gonna grow a cantaloupe or something. I don't know. I ain't never seen this before in my life, so I don't know. My tomatoes, unfortunately, have been growing that well. I think they've been growing back, but they weren't growing that well at first. I think they're kind of trying to grow back, which is nice. My mom's tomatoes are growing really well. And we got some watermelon. Remember the watermelon from inside? They grown a lot. I think I've shown them off in the videos a little while back, but they have been growing a lot. And they've been growing well. That's all I gotta say. The wildflowers are just flowers over here. They've been growing well too. You can see over here. This one's grown. It's been thriving real well. It looks nice and everything. Gonna look cute. I cannot wait until they done. We can start playing them in the ground when we get to where we going. But let's see. These turnip greens over here, they growing well too. They growing way taller than what they used to be actually. These over here especially, they growing tall. Now, oh my god, that was a big old bee that flew. I think it's a carpenter bee. That was a my mom was saying that they probably gonna have to be, pulled apart a little bit so they can grow better. We're gonna also put these plants on this table right here. You can see this big old table. My bad, not table. This big old table. Is it that big? Oh wow. Okay, I'm wondering like why is it so zoomed in? All right, yeah, they're gonna go on this table. This table don't look at this table's pretty big. It's gonna be putting mostly plants. I think most of the important plants are gonna be put up there, like the green beans, because they grow them very well. Or we might leave them down here so we can put them against the pole. We don't know exactly what we're gonna do with them yet, but I know for a fact um we're gonna do something with them because these bugs have been eating up these plants. These peppers though have been growing well. Look at this. This one right here is growing a lot since then. This one right here, these plants right here have been growing well. It's just the plants that got eaten up. They have to. It's gonna take a little while for them to grow. So that's all there is to it. But that's it for this video. Uh, Thanks for watching and everything. And definitely, like I said, and definitely try checking out those. I'm definitely try checking out that video I sent for the definitions for the test. That's gonna help out a lot for any WGU students that might come across this video because I do tag these videos or whatever so people can see them. But wish my plants well because these I really want to see more. I want to see how these green beans are going. I just want some cantaloupe, man. These bugs and see, I see bugs trying to fly on in right now. These bugs think they own the place. I think they flying right off as soon as they hop on them because they got some white stuff on them. I do not know what that is. I'm asking on what that. I think that's just anti-pesticides or something. But yeah, that's probably it. Y'all have yourself a nice day. And this is TJ McCullum Insurance out.